Okay. Internet's trash right now, and I don't know why. Okay, we're green again. So anyone right now who can hear my voice, I encourage you to pause and play your stream right now. And just type that in chat. All right. Let's play the game. The way God intended.
The pirates of Deadfire are notorious. I suggest you deal with them quickly.
Get armed and suited up. We gotta get on deck.
Okay, Dad. Okay. Yeah, Devontae, you don't have to worry about that, man. You're busy playing games with Lacey. You can just listen to audio only on your phone or something. You'll be all right.
Well, what have we here? A little sloop?
This
Lost
game
and alone in the storm?
looks absolutely ridiculously beautiful. Good lord. Even at 17 FPS, this game looks beautiful. Ah, she didn't announce this stuff. So I guess it's not everything. A surly, brutish-looking captain stands stiff-backed before his crew. He scowls as he assesses you, his hair whipping about his ears in the wind.
I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind. And especially if you do.
Well, at least he asked.
I am a gentleman of fortune.
A gentleman of fortune. The captain shrugs in the sheeting rain before pinning you with a slow, murderous grin. Could be pining, actually.
Give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonizing, sure.
It'll be bloody and
but at least it'll
agonizing.
be quick.
Sounds like Normash. Very nice water. I know. That's a sail. Yeah, look what happened to you, Untus. Trying to talk shit and you just played yourself. I like how the sea has a it's the sail. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. Requirement not met for the first two options. Make a rude hand gesture. Fire all cannons, aim at the mouthy one. I'm going to mount your skull in my cabin. The storm is pretty loud. Did you say you're surrendering? How strange. Pirates? I don't have any quarrel with you. Why do you want my ship? The storm's pretty loud. Did you say you're surrendering? How strange. Wait. Pirates?
In the blood and flesh. Aye, that I am. And you're a dead woman.
No, it sounds just like you, Normash. It sounds like you guys are cut from the same cloth. You're the same human being. Bye, Bogey. It's enough kitty cat time. I'm not going to throw up gangster
Now
signs.
then, me and my mates will be helping ourselves to your ship. There's no need to see her sunk by the storms. Or my culverins.
With a grunt, he nods towards the port cannons.
Listen up, mates.
He cracks his neck as he addresses his crew.
I'm off to spear me a bigger fish. One with sharper teeth like. I'm trusting you lot not to cock this up. Don't damage the sloop when you take it. Play with the crew if you'd like, but don't bring me any prisoners. None that are alive.
He actually thinks he's just taking my ship and leaving. It's cute.
You heard, Bandwidth! After him!
Oh, he's convinced. Oh. Ain't that funny? Full screen, boys. Thought it might help FPS. I don't think it did. So it's just me and Homeboy versus all of them? Sounds fair. Pirate. Towering physique. Wiley Step. Helmsman. I'd rather you not kill our helmsman, so I'm gonna go up there and protect them first. Hostile towards you, blah blah. Right. Station UI. Let me call seeing that. Good luck, Ader. Hey there. He's a cock geezer like Tracer. He sounds just like you. Hey, what's up, dog? How do I... mouse? Look at all this up dog that I've got. Wait. Fucking hand pound. Oh, God! I'm strong. Well, I don't want to brag and say I'm winning, but I'm not losing. So that's kind of good, right? I mean, I don't even need to use this because I'm just out here bald on these cats. Don't hit my friends. Lord. Only one. Ah.
Storm's picking up. Take cover.
Ah. You've defeated the pirates, but you're not out of trouble yet. The storm picks up, lashing your ship and driving you dangerously close to a rocky shore. The Defiant's crew hurries to reduce sail and batten down the hatches. They work quickly, but the ship is still listing heavily. Just then, a loose crate tumbles towards you, gathering speed on the rain-slicked deck. It misses you, but knocks Chitupek, one of your deckhands, off his feet. The Defiant heaves. Chitupek pitches over the side. He grabs into the rail, but his fingers are slipping. He cries out for help. Meanwhile, the runaway crate trotters on the edge of the deck, ready to plunge overboard. You recognize the symbol on the front and realize it likely contains the salvage from Cadnua, your keep. Rescue Chitupek or save the crate? I mean, that's the easy decision. I've never met Chitupek in my entire life. So, save the crate. Did you hear that? You seize the crate just as it's about to tip into the rolling sea. It's heavy, but you manage to heave it back from the edge. As it thumps into the deck, you hear a fading scream and a splash. Chitupek is gone. There is no sign of him in the churning waves below. You know, maybe he's in the depth swimmer, and I think he'll be okay. That's cold, man. Not as cold as the water, or as cold as a soaking crate from the water. Meanwhile, the storm has nearly driven you ashore. A flash of lightning reveals a treacherous coastline and Aothas striding into the distance. The lookout barely has time to shout a warning before the Defiant runs aground. My dude's just walking around like this is fucking ham pound Attack on Titan. The impact hurls you from the deck and into a froth of waves, bodies, and splintering debris. You struggle toward the beach just ahead, even as the surf tugs you towards the open sea. You kick and paddle with all your might until at last you feel sand between your fingers. Pulling yourself ashore, you collapse. Yeah, he's okay. I'm not worried about it. That water freezing, dog? Right, imagine my crate from Cadnua in that water. I don't want to imagine that. Seek out a means of repairing your ship. Feels bad, man.
You've been getting a lot of sleep so far on this trip. I'd have woke you, but you look so peaceful with your face in the sand.
Adair runs his fingers through his hair and removes a strand of seaweed he finds lodged there. He examines it closely and then tosses it onto the sand.
If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there.
He points out Ryuk, despite her being difficult to miss from your vantage point because she's busy making ooh-woo sounds.
So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
Adair nods towards something further up the beach.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lady. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
Your steward appears to be lodged between some rocks. Despite this, her tone is warmly cheerful. I hate boats.
Shh. It's right behind you.
Unfortunately, I believe we'll be needing the Defiant yet. Unless you mean to settle down on the island for good.
Oh, there's a thought.
Any help there, Barath? There is no reply save for the calling of gulls and the constant crash of water upon the shore.
I'd shout for Aethys, but I'm worried he'd hear me and come over.
Can we patch up the ship?
I'm afraid I won't be much assistance in that regard. And not to doubt Master Adair's capacity, but even he would need supplies.
Sorry, Adair.
That's true. Steak, especially.
Patching the hull is only the start. You're going to need help getting the Defiant out to sea again. And a crew, for that matter.
The crew run.
Let's see about the other survivors. And somehow we gotta get the ship repaired.
Yeah, he is simple. I like that. It's a great putting it instead of absent-minded, for sure. Bye, Ryuk, I
don't
guess.
wanna be paddling out of here on a salvage raft.
For now, I'd say your best bet is
What?
to find some sign of civilization. If nothing else, we may be able to hire on a shipwright. My lady, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
Squint dramatically while looking out in the ocean. I've returned as the Herald of Barath. I want a special mission to find Aethys and learn what his plans are. It turns out the gods are too dumb to figure out what Aethys is doing, so they sent me back to figure it out. Barath has given me a sacred duty. I am to hunt Aethys with other gods. My soul passed into the beyond, and Barath gave me a choice: fight Aethys or die. So there's the pragmatic approach for 1, there's the divine approach for 2, there's the angry approach for 3, and then the aloof approach for 4. I'm going to squint dramatically while looking out into the ocean. That's such a movie scene. You turn around and you're like, the gods sent me on a mission. Picking up pieces of sand and letting it run through your fingers. Mission to find Aethys. I'm a herald of Barath. Yes.
Sure. I suppose if any mission could be considered special, it'd have to be this one.
A perilous endeavor indeed. Castle or no castle, you are still my lady, and I will aid you to the best of my ability.
Nice. Thanks.
Well, I suppose we better get a move on.
Adair, I have to do this on my own.
Really? Like how you sailed halfway around the world and nursed yourself back to health on your own?
All right, let's go. Choose the single class or multi-class with his companion. Swashbuckler, fighter, and rogue. Shit. He was a fighter in the first game, but I need a rogue right now. I don't need 2 fighters. Make him a rogue. In lieu of getting another rogue. Yeah, just get some DPS in there. Consider doing theater? I mean, you mean to be a wrestler?
So many souls lost. Surely someone else survived.
Same. Someone as low as that steward will never happen. That water looks so GD good. Do you guys see this water? Like, do you guys see this water? I mean, some of you see it, right? But do you see it? Do you see what I'm doing? Do you see it? Because it's the sea, right? Goodbye. The Cat Noir crate has killer's gloves. Sure strike. Plus 10% crit damage with weapons. Ooh. Nice. I mean, that's better than saving some old deckhand, right? What if that's random chance? Oil of Allure. Oil of Olay. Plus 2 bluff, diplomacy, intimidate, streetwise for 2 minutes. Nice. Thief's Putty. Plus 2 to all thiefify abilities for 2 seconds, for 2 minutes. Yeah, that's good. Good choice. Good choice, game. If I could make that choice again, I'd do the same choice. Let's go to Adair. Never mind. Adair has gold items. What is this? My dude just shows up with a gold chest piece and gold necklace piece? Never mind. Even though you are a rogue, so crit chance would be great. But I want cool armor. You know, like I want to do cool stuff. What if you leave me too? Like you go up somewhere and they're like, hey man, sorry I have to go look for more tobacco. And he leaves my party and then I'm gauntletless. That joke woke me up? Yeah, well, nice eyebrows. I'm not going to strip him. I'm going to wear these gauntlets though. Out of spite, mostly. I think we need to have unity in our team color, you know? We can't go out here wearing different colors like a bunch of scrubs. We have to be wearing the same colors, all right? So let's just all wear seafoam green. All right? Is that cool with you? Seafoam green? Hey, Dare. Thanks. Run them jewels. Nice. Abandonment issues? Question is, water wet? Water is wet. Yes. Good talk. Did you heart me, Ryuk? Yeah, ass butt. No, not good night to Ryuk. She's still awake. She's not going to bed. Oh, we're pillaging corpses. My favorite part of video games. I mean, they don't need it, right? Oh, man, a soul.
Hope the rest of those sodden bastards made it.
I hope they did.
Watch him.
I'll take that shield too, thanks. Fast mode the god.
Give me
I
a
got him.
challenge. Help! Somebody! Per con Blanca!
What? Blam 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 blam. Percomplanca, a Valian term meaning literally for mercy or for little mercy, which is taken as come on now.
Consider it.
I'll come help you, I guess. Blanc 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 blanc. Blanc blanc blanca. What? Is her foot caught beneath the barrel? How bummy must you be to get your foot caught beneath the barrel? I don't have time for that.
I got this. I got this.
I want to help someone who gets
Watch
caught
and
like
learn.
that. Non-sub prime members? Yeah, Lamau.
Consider it.
Lamau, people who don't want to support the cast, and Lamau. Enjoying their free Twitch entertainment like a bunch of scrubs. Supporting casters, Lamau, I guess. The Defiant is looking far worse for wear after its unexpected landfall. The hull has splintered in several places along the keel, while the tattered sails stand as evidence of your battle with the pirates. The deck of the Defiant is well out of reach from here. The ship groans like a beach whale each time the waves roll in, but it doesn't seem to be listing further. You may be able to climb up. I'm going to scale by hand so I can save my rope and grappling hook if I can. Watcher only check. You find a gap in the planks along the bow of the ship and start the climb. You are halfway up by the time your arms hit the tire. Adair makes it to the railing well ahead of you, pulling himself up over the side. He turns in to help you the rest of the way, and the two of you find yourselves atop. Cool. Save my grappling hook. It's probably the way back down. Who is this?
Watcher, is that you?
Ooh. It's Chitupek, the guy I let fall overboard to save the crate instead. Yikes. The ghostly figure turns towards you, voice rising eagerly. Yikes. Hey, man.
It is strange. I see nothing. A gray nothing. What happened? I remember the ship listing under our feet. Something struck me.
What? For real? I'm sorry I couldn't save you. Who are you, spirit? You were killed by a crate. Not the noblest end, but at least it was quick, right? You're dead, spirit. Leave me alone. Man, I'm sorry I couldn't save you.
I thought the end would be different. You are a watcher. You would have been our captain. Tell me, where am I to go?
Ah, shit. You're welcome to stick around until you figure that out. Don't know, but if you see the pilot knight, say hello for me. Shrug. What use is the deckhand? Go away. I mean, you're welcome to stick around until you figure that out, man.
Thank you, Watcher. I will stay with you a time. Until my path is clear.
$5 says this dude ends up turning on me and becoming an angry spirit for leaving him to die.
Still seeing ghosts, huh? I suppose you're stuck with that.
Shut up, Adair. I'm busy doing ghost hunting stuff. Wait. Is this a girl with the same hairstyle as me? Oh, hell no. We can't save her. We can't have two black girls with great Afro-style hair in the same party. Take the 10 count and call it a day, man. Take it easier. Why not a 20 count instead?
You're looking better, Casita.
It's the same portrait.
Worse off than I thought.
It's the exact same portrait, too. Yo, I'm mad. Wait a minute. They took my exact same portrait and my exact same character, save for maybe the hair color off one tone, and brought her in the game? What is this? This cannot be. The scene of sweat on her brow and the long cast to her features belies Irena's casual greeting.
It's my leg, Matiko. It hurts even worse than it looks.
Peace, bang bang, bang bang. Amanda's leg bears a bloody gouge along the length of her shin, and the swelling around her knee suggests a nasty break. Oh, what a baby. What happened first?
I was a stubborn Postanaga. I was trying to fasten this mess down when we struck shore. Barrel rolled right over my leg.
Literally the Valian term for carrot, but conversationally, meaning idiot. I love the lore in that. They could have just said it means idiot, but it's a carrot that means idiot. So good.
Everything we've been through, and I'm nearly done in by a cask of rum.
Ha ha. Have you seen anyone else?
Funny thing, it's hard to see much from the underside of a barrel.
All right, I need the attitude first off. Hang on, I'll carry you back down. I don't want to carry her down. Craft the splint for some debris. It'll patch you up the best as I can, but you want to stay off the leg as much as possible. I'll carry you back down.
Quite romantic, Casita.
Shut up.
I'll try not to hold it against you if you drop me.
We're gonna actually drop her over the edge for looking like me.
There must be other survivors out there.
Yeah, well, you're welcome, I guess. Helping hands. You're welcome.
Give me a ring.
Well, enjoy sitting by a box, I guess. I like how I went to the crate behind her and took all the supplies outside of it, you know? That way if she even thinks about taking the sword inside of there and any of that cool stuff, she won't have a chance to defend herself. Who's man?
Hey, fancy seeing you here.
The spirit's voice warps and shifts, muted as if by a great distance. Even so, he grins brightly at you.
I can't see much of anything, really, apart from you. Just endless gray. What happened?
Shoo, go toward the light and all that.
I don't see any light, Captain. Just you. Is there supposed to be a light?
The spirit raises a hand over his eyes, peering out into the in-between. Wait, come back, tutorial! Barath charged me with guiding souls to the afterlife, so I suppose you're my responsibility now.
Oh. Suppose that sounds nice enough. I'll follow you then, shall I?
Shrug, if you must. The spirit falls in step behind you, radiating cheer. Awkward.
Hey, Suey. Suey.
Stop saying that, you butt. All characters in the game will have 4 defenses against attacks: deflection, fortitude, reflex, and will. These defenses are based on their attributes, levels, items, and other effects. The more powerful the character, the higher the defenses will be and the harder they'll be to hit or affect with abilities. The attack rolls a random number between 1 and 100, to which is added the difference between the attack's accuracy and the targeted defense. If accuracy is less than defense, the attack roll suffers a penalty. If accuracy is greater than defense, the attack roll gains a bonus. A higher final attack roll is always better. 0 to 24, miss. 24 to 49, graze. 50 to 99, hit. 100 plus, crit. Thanks. A miss has no effect. A hit has a standard listed effect. A graze does less damage and is a shorter duration for effects. A crit does more damage, has higher penetration, and a longer duration. You have gained reputation and a disposition. Dispositions represent how people perceive your personality throughout the world. Even seemingly nasty reputations will be favored by some people, and benign reputations sometimes bring out the worst in certain people. No disposition is inherently good or bad in Pillars 2. See icons for the effects of dialogue, decisions, and disposition. Enable the Show Personality Reputation option in difficulty settings. Sweet, nice. Ingredients, right, enhanced weapons, sure. Selecting characters, click on them, Kupo, drag to them, Kupo, or press that, Kupo. Quest journal, Kupo. I like how you found a pig icon for that. Right. I'm about to fuck this boar up. You want to, like, go behind the pig, maybe? There you go.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Oh, good hit. Why it takes forever to use. Consider it mercy.
Leave it to me.
I'm going to play this game forever.
Hey
Can I
there.
tell? I'm so mad. You ever start a game and you just realize how big it's going to be and how long you'll be playing
I
it?
got it.
And you're not angry about it, but you just
Yeah.
realize the undertaking that you have ahead of you? It me. So beautiful. Can you guys, can we just get me a 1080, GTX by, Tuesday so I can just get that and ship it overnight and then install it so I can play this game at max capacity? Thanks.
Didn't think death would be so boring.
Didn't think you'd be so boring. Fuck fucking got him. How do I get over there? How do I get over there? Apples and bananas. I like to eat. Apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and water's too deep. And I'm in too deep, and I'm trying to keep up above my head instead of going under. Not. Flashes me back to the first time I start. Oh my god. Dragon Age Origins is one of the few RPGs that I've started and haven't finished. Now, you can refer to, Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, but I plan on finishing that. But Dragon Age Origins, I legit love that as a game, but it's just, when you're a lore monster like me, when you love just reading as much dialogue as possible and as much text as possible, games like that they're overwhelming because you want to do everything. And the game just says no, unless you want to spend 150 hours playing it. What? Whose man is this? Hey, man.
Is that you?
Zazie Beats. It me. Eld Ingram appears to be in sound condition, though his wax jacket is soaked through. He praises you with bleary-eyed amusement. Ah, it's the drunken, sailor, deckhand, who woke us up with the frat in the first place.
You woke just in time for the fun. Fighting off motherless raiders one moment, flung into the freezing depths of Ondra's bosom the next.
Ingram's eye twitches as he flashes a smile, notable for its extraordinary absence of teeth.
Aye. Magran learns us poor bastards that a little excitement's good for the heart.
The last Magranite to travel with me almost went mad because of his goddess's trial. That's true.
Aye, but almost mad ain't fully mad.
Yep.
Ah, old Durance. The goddess shan't forge another like him in our lives, Captain.
Nope.
There's nae getting the ship back underway without repairs. Yonder road inland seems the best chance of that. You want to be kicking some of the corpses before you go, see if some cry out. We need a crew if we're to set sail.
Thanks.
I'll see you at the campfire, Captain. Magran's flame warms my soul, but these ailed bones need a touch of the real thing.
You'll find Arena there.
Good. I'll keep an eye out for others, Watcher, if you'll do the same.
Later, man. Take care. See, Kenny feels me. Kenny, you feel me, right? Not literally. Don't touch me. But Kenny feels me. Thanks, Kenny. This is a new feature added to this year's game as well. For those of you who play Pillars 1, you may recall that if you went to the map screen and chose a subsection of the map that you wanted to travel to, and then you click that portion of the map right here, well, what happened is your characters would travel there from off screen, and you'd be stuck staring at the screen. Unless you moved your mouse over to where they were and moved the mouse along the way to watch them go there. This year, when you click a certain direction, the camera follows them the entire way. A notable feature absent from the previous game, but here now. So good. Oh my god. The way they walk in the water. Do you guys see that? Hold the phone, hold my butt. Did you guys see that? Look at this. It's the little things, dude. It's the little things that I appreciate. Like wading through the water like that is so great. I'm so pleased right now.
Right here. Sure.
Oh my god. That's so cool.
What do you need?
Look at the little rainbow underneath the waterfall. Someone was here. Bottle and little tapestry right there. A sea cave and path east. I bet if we go to this sea cave, we come out that side right there. Here we go. You can name the save files. Sea cave. Kupo. I feel like we're understaffed to go in here. Loading, boys. New map discovered. Sea cave. Party gained 18 experience. How much is that? What is 18 experience? Oh. Not a lot. Level 1 the god, I guess. The records are still there. That's nice. Where are my nuts at? Yo, this sea cave. Give me a 1080 Ti. Press the stealth or use the Alt key. All right.
They'll never know I'm here.
Okay, we're not playing any other game for the rest of our lives except Pillars 2. Just so you guys know. Nice shading. Look at this right here. Look at this. Look at this. Look how the moving water cascades against this column of rock right here. That is incredible shading. And this is at low quality. Like, I can't even. Yeah, Reese, you noticed right away. But man.
I guess we're not the first to head this way.
Tracks. Fuck, this game is so good. Small shield, repair supplies, torch. I want to use the torch, but at the same time, like, stealth, you know? So. Torch in the other hand.
Yeah?
What's your rogue aggressive party AI? If you would like your party members to perform actions automatically in combat, you can select AI behaviors for them. Each class has multiple behaviors to choose from based on different roles they can fulfill. You also have the ability to fully customize and create new behaviors by opening the behavior editor. Now, we talked about this. For those you don't know, I was fortunate enough to host PAX East. And what that means is that at PAX East, Penny Arcade Expo, there are multiple gaming booths. You know, for Square Enix, Corsair, Blizzard, in this case, VersusEvil, people who made this game with Obsidian. And VersusEvil had a booth there. And hosting means there's a stage presence. So VersusEvil had their own boothing area with demos and games, and they had a stage with chairs. And I go on that stage, and they stream from the VersusEvil stream and the Obsidian stream, and I get to speak with developers and guests. That's what hosting is. You go on the stage that's streamed and broadcasted and speak to developers and other people of interest. So at PAX East, I spoke to developers about this, and they mentioned that the party AI screen has been revamped and like so much so that it rivals that of the Final Fantasy XII Gambit system. So for those of you who have played Final Fantasy XII, the Gambit system allows you to do pretty much anything for auto attacking, and allows you to set a order of importance, a hierarchy of no matter what. Before you do anything else, AI, if the party's HP is below 30%, you use this ability. Before you do anything else. Secondary, you always make sure you have haste up for the entire party. If you have haste as an ability, then this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and so on. And they have that now in this game. And that really, that yucks my yum in the best way possible. So, that, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, it makes me happy. Why does he have a shield in the secondary hand? If you're roguing it up, I need you to have a dual wielding, dog. Get out of here. Dagger. Sword. Saber. Here we go. There you go. Nice. Much better. Now you're playing with power.
I got it.
No, not by yourself, dog.
Hey.
It's a team. Hey.
Right here.
That's good for lighting. Bad for stealth. Let's, yeah.
I got this.
Yo, Adir is
Yeah?
looking good. He's looking aight. He's looking aight. I'll take most of the credit for him looking good.
I got this. I got this.
I got this. Pockets cap. I got this. This is mine now. I cannot get over how good this water looks. I am fascinated right now.
Wait, look there.
It can't see us.
Absolutely.
Saw us. Hey, dear. You want to go behind? Why do you have aggro?
Hey there.
Hee-yah! Huh? Wasn't there a way to speed up combat? Scroll speed, auto loot radius, tooltip delay, big heads. Hey there, big head, winky face. Menu? No. Controls. Combat speed up or down? Ooh. I actually have a mouse key for that.
Leave it to me.
Where are you going, Zazie? Relax.
Right here.
Why?
Let's take a look.
Skeleton man, looking like a skeleton man's. What is it like? No one knows. Skeleton man's. Oh, I have no stealth whatsoever. Hey, dear, how's your stealth?
Stay behind me.
Not bad.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Hey.
Good lord, a deer! Crippling strike. Dude, well done.
Watch and learn.
So what, loot? Nice job, man. Watch and learn. Loots aggressively.
Be right there.
Guess.
Easy does it.
I'm enjoying this way too much.
Consider it done.
Consider you done. Is this a back route into there, wherever that is? This just feels like a boss battle area, you know, where you wander too far in somewhere and then you see this giant. And the music is, you know, dun 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 dun.
I'll take a peek.
Same. The visuals are so good, but the sound design has messed me up. Like they timed the tide visual and the sound so well, and I can hear the impacts of combat. Oh yeah, for sure. They overhauled everything in terms of, and the one thing they discussed too at PAX East was I asked him about the visuals in the game versus the first one,
Give me a real challenge.
And they said one of the things that they heard complaints about from players in the first one was that a lot of the spells and the abilities were distracting. So when you were trying to like manipulate your battle and plan your battle, the spells were pretty, but they were in the way of the characters. And I agree with that. If you chose like Fireball in the first game, the Fireball was beautiful, but in the way in a lot of combat, right? So they made it different in this game. Where the visuals and the spells still look incredible, but they're less intrusive and less likely to get in your way. I guess it's redundant. Less likely to get in the way of what you're trying to accomplish in the game. So I thought that was really cool.
Yeah? Well, don't see why not.
Ooh. Frontal cone boys. Nice. Who can you bully more? Equal. They're equal. Oh! A dare, rather. Crippling strike. Crits the skeleton for 22 damage. And crits with additional effect. Ate him up in one hit. Let's go.
How it's done.
That was sick. Do you want to relax? He is OP from day one. Glad I could help, man. Turn my mans into bone meal. Oof.
I got this.
Mollywopped is correct. Visual noise is one of the worst things, and so often overlooked. Good to know someone decided to pay attention to it, for sure. And Obsidian, I mean, it makes sense they want to do the right things for a game like this, right? So it's nice to see that the credibility established with a company like that adheres to the games that they want to hold reputation towards, or uphold it towards.
Watching.
Lockpick, Gold Smoo, Waterlogged Note. Still no sign of Ben Weth. How much longer are we going to wait? The wet's already ruined half our take. And get your stinking construct under control. It's been hanging out by that crystal. I swear it's been giving me the eye. And there's our boss battle. So there's a crystal in this cave somewhere probably. And when we get near that crystal, there's going to be a construct. Luckily, I feel so confident in our ability to dual bass that I'm not afraid
Right here.
to
Be
engage
right
in
there.
battle with anything right now.
All right, all done.
Nice. What we got? Valiant Frock Coat. Recovery time plus 0% light armor. Anything else? It's just pretty. It's just pretty light armor. I could probably sell it. How much does it sell for? 13 CP. I mean, whatever, I guess.
I got this.
No chill, only kill? Yeah. What? Kenny, are you confused? How can I help you? How can I help you, dog?
Keep it down.
You're the one making all the noise. You dare. Keep it down. Zippity bop 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 bop.
Consider.
Scroll of Sunbeam. Lockpick. Take all the above. Let's ominous. Oh. Hey. It's Solace. Or did it?
Yeah?
Let's see an
Don't see
Adair
why not.
instead. By himself.
Wait. There.
Is his back turned?
Easy does it. Sure.
Can't tell if it's looking at me or not. Is that its chest or its back? Did it turn around? Nope. Can hear me.
Sure.
Wait. Engagement. Right. Okay. What's up, bro? What's up, C-Proc? Playing some Pillars. Stealth detection. Oh, that's clever. That is cute. You can use things to change the vision cone. I don't much care about that.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Flanked. Let's go ahead and blind you while we're at it. And Adair, what can you do? Oh, good. You've already been clowning. You used Crippling Strike already. Cool. Wonderful. He's a little hurt, but it doesn't matter because he's a little dead.
What's a little killing machine doing out here by himself in a cave anyway? Collecting his thoughts?
By the way, that battle music was really, really good. Really good. Devonta, you got the right idea, man. C-Proc, give me your Twitch Prime sub. Give that to me. Give me that free money. What are you doing? Give that to me.
Well, don't see why not. Hey.
Give that to me.
Give me a real check.
A dozen paintings, mildewed, and worthless line.
That art looks about as good as it smells at this point.
It's not very nice.
Watch and learn.
A dozen paintings, mildewed and worthless, line the wall amongst broken bottles and rotting wood. That's depressing.
Consider it done.
This is like Equilibrium.
I got this.
I will take all that stuff. TYVM. -1 dexterity, but -1 damage. Finds 15 damage taken. That's pretty good.
This.
Nice tank stuff.
Watch.
I need to find more ways to build up her enmity. If she's gonna be tanking, because Adair's damage is.
Well, that's gonna be hard to clean.
Really, Adair? Now? God, violent. Ring of Minor Protection. +5. Oh yeah, they had one of these in game number 1. Cool. Glad it's back. Well, I'm tanking, so give it to me. You know what I mean? Thanks. I made this. No good weapons or armor really since then. I had a headpiece. Just a really silly hat. I am not wearing this pirate's cap. However, yeah, you can wear it. It fits you. Yeah, that fits your style. Knight's pirate's cap. That looks more like it. Hey! LA Buttman, what's up? Just playing some Pillars of Eternity 2. feeling good about life. I'm not playing golf with anyone, but, you know, I'm doing well as I can.
Damn pirates! Andra take your scabrous souls for fish food.
I probably should have stealthed.
Bayadol, still alive and calling everybody scabrous, I see. Well, now we got a bosun. Just need a boat.
Adair! And I see that corpse we've been carting around is looking a slight more sprightly. Good to see the two of you, but mind your step. I've got myself in a spot of trouble. Been trying to find a way past without losing a leg or getting a face full of poison.
I can take care of a few traps. I see them. I'll guide you through. You're afraid of a few snares, you coward? No one of those pirates ran us aground. Set up the traps prematurely with a few heavy stones. I'm going to take care of them because I want the traps to use later on. I can take care of a few traps.
Well, they sting something fierce, so mind yourself.
Keeping an eye out.
Yeah, give me
Isn't
these.
this something?
Plus, we gain the experience for it. Easy choice.
You see that?
What do we have here?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a real challenge.
Easy. Easy traps, easy life. Any other traps? I think so. I think that was all of them.
Ah, bless you, lady. Would have been a sorry way to go. Caught up in a dead pirate's trap. It's just bats and stinking corpses in this cave. You find anyone else?
We got a campfire going on the beach. He gingerly sets his weight on his injured foot, grimacing.
Then I'll head that way myself. See you on the beach, Captain.
Later, brother. You level up? Oh, wow. 1,290 experience points for that? Thanks. You're the only person I give my prime sub to? Good looking out. Good looking out. That's what I like to hear.
I got this.
What's in here? Breastplate. It's a bit of a mail armor. Same recovery time, same base armor rating. Only difference is resistance to slash and shock versus crush and freeze. If we encounter more people as opposed to just regular creatures, that'll come in handy. I imagine it's probably better overall just because it was in a trap chest. So I'll take this. And then the loot box can take
I got
that.
this. Consider it.
No, I got this. I made this. Here, put this on. It looks a little less ridiculous. I like it. Grumpy. Pouty butt.
I'll take a peek.
Abandoned hideout. I like how it has a name, but like nothing else was there. I guess it's a point of interest though because that's where our main mob was.
Whoa, look.
A skeleton.
Give me
Whose corpse is this? Another one of those.
Challenge.
Oh, naked. Nothing better than stripping a corpse and then realizing you made it naked.
Yeah, I got it.
How about you go ahead and sneak attack it?
Piraeus!
Ooh. That will never get old. Ever.
Keeping an eye out.
God.
What do you... Uh-huh.
Did you see him eat that skeleton's life up in one hit? Hooray at this! How much anger must you have in your system to do that kind of destructive
They'll never
damage?
know I'm here.
Trouble up ahead.
Hey, it's a bat.
I'll teach you a lesson.
This bat's causing trouble. Can you flank? Thanks. Nice. Bestiary. Defeating creatures progressively unlock their entries in the bestiary. As you unlock more information, bestiary, but more experience. Cool. You finally got some sleep? That's what I like to hear, Lord Assbutt, man. Seems so sweet, yet so deadly. Well, he's been in wars, you know. So, I'm guessing when you've been through what he's been through, what was the Saints War, then you're bound to be, I guess, at least somewhat deadly. Your character has earned enough experience to advanced level. Click the plus icon to level him up. Goodbye.
Watch and learn.
Keeping an eye out.
I thought this would lead to the... Oh, there it is. Underwater passage. Let's level you up, butthead. Kind of like that you're doing mechanics and stealth. Stealth and... Streetwise. Bluff. Adair reached level 2. New ability for Rogue. Ooh, escape. Or passive abilities. I already have sneak attack. I already have that. Escape's nice, but it just takes forever. Dramatically increases damage done from stealth or visibility. The rogue may use melee or ranged weapons if you continue to target. Defensive roll. When critically hit, the rogue becomes immune to engagement. Fleet and nimble, increasing stride, and greater potential to damage attacks. Fast runner could be helpful in engagements if I need to move around and get behind someone else. Only +5 defense with disengaging. That's not the best in the world. Backstab the god, though. Yeah, backstab. Escape is cool, but we can come back and get that. Like it. Empower. You can now empower your abilities or yourself. Once per fight, you can use Empower on an active ability to make it much stronger. Alternatively, you can use Empower on yourself to replenish a portion of your ability resources. That is actually amazing. Because there were plenty of times in the fight when you found yourself unable to use certain abilities because you found you were out of abilities. So you can either make like backstab stronger or you can use it on yourself to replenish abilities. That's cool. That's really cool. To empower an ability, click that on your action bar and then select the ability you want to empower. To restore resources, click that and then click your character's portrait or selection circles. Yo, did you see that spell attack? Just those missiles. Strength. You can only empower once per fight and a limited number of times between rests. Resting at an inn or using food or drink while resting at locations will restore all person and power points. Okay, cool. Per character, though. That's nice instead of just per party. So that's neat. Yeah? Let's power you up. Sleight of hand. Athletics. Bluff skill, streetwise, intimidate, insight, bluff, the god. Insight's useful too, though. We have no insight right now. Let's fix that. Well, not a great deal of insight. So we have Discipline Barrage, which is great. Right. We didn't get knocked down. Fast runner we really don't need. Yeah, knockdown for sure. Knockdown for sure. Oh. That's right, I can switch classes. Cypher's Soul Whip. Ice Strike. Increase the penetration to Cypher spells. Bonus to will. Increases the affliction caused by Cypher. Alright, confuse. Charming them. Concussive force. Strong and insightful. Costs 10 focus. What's the range on this? 15 meters. Fighter abilities, though. The blind we have right now is incredible. I don't know if we need ability to do Valorous Echoes. Although making a rogue stronger just sounds ridiculously impressive. I love the idea of building this character, though. Do I want to knock them down, or do I want to do... Extremely loud, though. We're in stealth mode right now. Hold on. Perception does affect the accuracy, though. So you know what? Let's do that. That way we have one ability as a fighter that debuffs the enemy. Well, technically we have one that buffs the enemy and one that enhances the party member. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I like that. Valorous Echoes. Good. I like it. This is good stuff. This is good stuff right here. Yeah. I'm just enamored by like how much there is to do already. Sorry. I'm just reading all this and soaking it all in. Thank you for bearing with me.
Leave it to me.
No, leave it to me. We're in this together as a team. The waters here glow an eerie blue, and the cave glistens with reflected light. You can just make out an opening in the cavern wall to northwest where the water flows onward. The tunnel seems to extend a short distance before turning sharply, but you cannot see where it leads. I'll swim through. Each taking a lasting gulp of air at the surface, your party swims through the tunnel, following the cavern wall as it bends. Jesus. Good thing I raised my athletics a second ago, right? 2 athletics. Oh yeah, he had no athletics. I had enough for the entire party, good. Partway through, Zazie Beat starts to lag behind. Panic sets in as the remaining distance becomes clear. Adair returns to help, pulling Zazie Beat forward to safety. You rescued me even though I had the athletics for it? Whatever, man. You come up into what appears to be another, smaller cavern, where moonlight streams in from an opening in the stone. You love these sketchy illustrations? Yeah, they're so, like... I feel like they're like you. You know, they're just so talented that it probably took them, like, 2 seconds to do it. They were like, hey, we created a scenario in a story, we need a sketch. Alright, done. But it looks so beautiful, you're like, man, it must have took forever. And they just say, no, it didn't. It's actually quite easy. And you just kind of go, okay. Must be easy for you. We're here. That's what I thought would happen. Exit the sea cave and end up here. Nice. Slow that down a bit.
Told him not to bring that thing in there. Didn't like the look of it one bit. But no one daren't speak poor of his precious animancy tech.
Oh boy. The ghostly figure paces the length of the small outcropping with quick, deliberate steps, muttering to herself all the while. Her long cape flaps with the wind that blows from the in-between.
Special gift from his contact, he says. Now it's acting all weird. Gives me the damn creeps. You feel it too, right? Like it's looking straight through you?
She turns piercing purple eyes on you. She shakes her head and resumes her pacing.
Came out here to get away. Couldn't stand it staring at me anymore. Then... Oh, my memory's fuzzy. Anyway, you want a Benwifts? Haven't seen you for, but he's been bringing all sort of new folks on lately. Can't hardly keep track.
Looks like the rocks here did a number on your boat.
I think I remember something about a boat. Yeah, and some screaming. Look, maybe we should stick together. Feels right, you know? Well, with you being the only other thing around and all. I can give you a hand with, spirity stuff.
Do what you like.
Now, don't be a spoil sport. We'll have a grand time. Just you wait and see.
Okay, spirit person. The spirit leaves her wrecked boat behind and follows you, still muttering to herself. Thanks for being my ghost friend, I guess. Didn't have enough to begin with.
I got this.
A foul, briny stench rises from the sodden crates, their contents rotten.
Consider it.
Their contents are mine now. Ooh, a stun bomb. Nice. Another pistol. Blunted criticals. Sigrip. So, kind of worth. You might even say it was kind of Bergen worth. Because it's an RPG. Kind of a stretch, but it works. Bergenworth. I thought it was funny. Cool. So we got a brand new spirit and we got a stun bomb. That's worth. Yeah, not bad. I'll just go back through. The pool is still and quiet. Having made the arduous swim once already, you are fairly confident you can make it back. Let's do. Nice. No more checks, of course. The game realizes I'm too sick for that. Now I can just run all fast because I've explored this cave. It's my cave now. Cave Zazie Beats. Home of the #1 in all things beats. With a Z. You know, I have expected some spirit to show up and like attack us from behind.
Leave it to me.
Love the little lighting right here.
Right here.
So pretty. Man, just really adds the effects too of everything else around you, you know? Making it look all beautiful and shit. No, sorry, Adrian. Bergamot was abysmally bad. Well, so are you. Now we're even.
Sure.
You want to come together as a party? Like you two get along, maybe?
I'll boil up some water. We'll have a spy at that leg of yours.
Should have seen me with that barrel, Angrim. I showed it who's boss.
Magrin gives some of us simpler trials than others.
That's not very nice.
What a mess. We'll be needing help getting the Defiant off the ground.
What do we do now?
Not much chance of us moving the ship on our own, but we're in charted waters. There's bound to be a town nearby.
Do you know anything about this place?
We got turned around in that storm. Hard to be sure just where we are.
That'll be terrifying. Peace.
Good news, Captain. I found some supplies must have washed ashore. Even better. I've located some spirits. The mundane kind, I mean. Nothing that requires your talents, Watcher.
His eyes twitch and twinkle in delight. Have you seen any other survivors?
Not a one. We've come away from this one limping, Captain. But we live to see the next battle through.
What do you know about this island?
Kithnev here. I ken that much. Means we're a sight better off than we could be.
Thanks.
Of course, it's surely pirate territory. They have a number of bolt holes out this way. I'd nae be surprised if that cave up north is one of them. Could be they lie in wait for us, even as we speak.
I know he said bolt holes, but the way he says it makes me happy.
Kethriv here, course. It's surely pirate territory. They've a number of bolt holes out this way. I'd nae be surprised if that cave up
The
north
number
is one of
of
them.
bolt holes.
Could be they...
Yo, same.
The Yodel said you had to bail him out of trouble. Diverus? Was he crying? You can tell me.
Oh, quiet. You were under a damned barrel.
Shots.
Nice to see you too.
Shots. You were under a barrel. That is true. Shots well taken. Shots well distributed. You were under a damn barrel. I'm glad we're all getting along peacefully. Or as peacefully as we can be. I see you, Lord Aspet, with that emote. Ah, the Deadfire Collega. Okay. This is where we'll retire for the evening. I was going to stop playing. Oof. Oof. Oh, I look it up. But I want to get in some quality gaming time. Feels good. I will be playing a great deal of this tomorrow. By tomorrow, I mean today. Sunday morning. Sunday, right? Yeah, Sunday morning. Sundays usually my